taking drugs because they have problems, innit?
I don't know, man. I probably think, yeah, a lot of kids are looking for love.
Or if they go housing, like my friend's brother, he went to go to the housing, yeah, he's 21. They said, come back when you get a girl pregnant. Like that for starters. And that was in Barnet housing. And they told him that, yeah, so what's that going to be? And he said he's going to go up because he wants a house that bad, yeah. Because he's homeless, you get me, so he's going to do anything to get a place, yeah. He ain't got a full amount of money to be paying full rent. You get me? So what's he going to do? Go out and get a girl pregnant and be like, yeah, let's get a yard.
The media portrayal of young people is a little bit one-sided. I think that the attitude is you wear a hoodie, you're a bad guy, you hang out in corners, you're a bad guy, and that's not necessarily the way it is.
Friends are growing up with each other, but they're turning on each other for the simple fact of greed, you know, simple fact of status. Status means a lot, especially to the youngest, because they feel as if they got something to prove.
Most of like people that get into like things with like knives and guns and stuff, yeah, it's probably like if their mums are on income support, you get me, and they've been brought up like that, yeah, not allowed to have like things they want or what they see on TV, you get me, so they think what, an easy way out, yeah, get me, £20 a rock, you get me, just get rid of that, yeah.
And like, there's a lot of violent crimes against young people, especially now. In the last week, there's been like 3 on the news, like stabbings. I even watched a programme about a young girl who got stabbed and died. And it's I don't know, it's really upsetting to know that young people are going out to kill each other and there's really no need for it.
Boy, but I don't know, our time was quite real as well because we was doing a lot of stuff like the bad things like going out there, doing that, smoking weed and staying on the block and all that. But I reckon days have changed now because the kids nowadays, they're not doing what we was doing. We was out there just doing petty things. They're doing real serious things. But maybe because that's TV and that, but we were scared to do the real things. But now kids ain't scared to kill no one. These days, back in the days, you don't just want to shoot someone like. But nowadays, it doesn't take a long time to shoot someone really.
You know, they found it out too much, too soon, too fast. You know,
about
drugs and stuff like that. There's kids now shooting at 12 years old and stuff like that. When, you know, back in the day, most experiences would be the minimum of like 16, 17-year-olds where, you know, going through school and trying out this and that. It's because of, you know...
In the suburb, you're not going to have a drug dealer next door. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but lots of people turn to drugs. There's a lot of people that
turn to drugs,
even people that are famous and that are like...
Yeah, but they don't have a drug dealer next door. Do you know what I mean? We can go to a drug dealer next door. People that are like 18.
Lots of people turn into drugs. Going to the pubs and binge drinking.
Binge drinking is... I've binge drank yesterday.
From what I've noticed from most girls, they just need love, hugs and all that shit. So they have kids in there thinking, oh, this is me. Because look, our mums now, if they were to have kids now, they'll be able to teach that kid better than a 16-year-old. And that's how we mostly grow up, because our mums are older. But if you got a mum that's 16 and that, she wouldn't have told you a lot.
That there's like young kids that are having sex now, and they're not having one boyfriend, they're doing it with loads of different girls, yeah. And like these girls seem to get pregnant.
I myself did get pregnant as a teenager, and it's more a thing of I was stupid and didn't want to use protection and the pill, go on the pill and all of that. So I don't know. I think girls more are afraid of going to the clinic to say, can I go on the pill and can you give me real advice about contraceptives?
Right? How does a mother maintain looking after kids at home as well as keeping an eye 24/7 on their young kids that are also learning values? You know that father figure we were talking about before? The kid the kid seeks that. He looks for that. He looks at it on a TV, tries to learn things. Kids are always absorbed, like, you know, sponges. They absorb a lot.
In fact, I think parents have a lot of responsibility. Because at the home is where basically you learn your morals. And, you know, and the interesting thing there is that everyone raises their children differently. What I would focus on to raise my children would be very different to what, say, your parents might have decided important for you to learn.
I don't blame parents at all. Because when I was younger, I went out there and done what I done. And my mum always brought me up to do good. So, no, it's not parents to blame. Like, parents try their best.
Well, that's got to do with the parents. Do you understand what I'm saying? A child is not responsible for themselves. Yeah, I think a parent is responsible for their child.